All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back. So we are going to start without wasting much time. I have to give you this reminder. This is our second platform, our second YouTube. I expect you to follow this platform without wasting much time because we drop some messages there. Okay, you need to be part of the family there. All right, and for you to locate it, you have to type this at truthdesk_001. That's what you need to put out there. Just type it and you will see this platform you are seeing here. Okay, I'm not gonna just waste more of your time on that. For those of you that have not followed us there, please, I'm begging you to subscribe to that platform. You know, encourage us there because we need to have that platform working perfectly because some of us followed us here and without following them, we drop video there every blessed day, and from time to time we'll be streaming there alone, while sometimes we do it here because if I do a day and careful, so please make sure you join us there. Very, very important. God bless you as you do so. So let's go straight to the program that brought us here this hour. We have our brother here, Amadi Chigoze. Good morning to you, Ogwejo, for one of us. Greetings to you, Ogwejo, for nice to see you. Please make sure you like the video. It won't cost you anything. This particular live stream, some people may misunderstand it, some may not, but I have to because I've seen some people trying not to reason along with what is going on. There's this gang up against our people. Serious gang up against our people. And people, you know, Igbo people, we, not just Igbo, okay? Christianity in Nigeria. But I have to focus on Igbo people because that's where I come from. All right? I have to focus on Igbo people. So some of you may say, yeah, but you should just be a Biafran. Listen. We know what happened after Nigerian Civil War. After that war, we know, even though we were not there then, but we grew up in the midst. In fact, they born us in the midst of this, difficulties. Some of us have watched video, or maybe you are opportuned to listen to a story about how the war was fought. But the consequences of that war is what we are dealing with even today. That is what Kobana Chief Priest wanted to talk about, but he missed very few times. Anybody that look down or try to play down or talk down on the effort of our forefathers or effort of Ojukwu, that person is, I don't want to sound like nobody, but to be honest with you, that person needs to be checkmated. The person needs to be examined proper because it is not easy. One of the most difficult things that happen to a man is to fold your hand and see your children being by a fellow man, or your wife being raped by a fellow man, or your daughter being forcefully, slept because you are weak or you can't do anything. Like a man sitting down or being tied, your hands are being tied, your legs are being tied, and you are watching your daughter being raped, or your wife or your son being murdered in your presence. This is something that has happened to our people. The structure and the agenda of Nigerian government is not something that you can just put in a sentence. The marginalization is happening. or marginalization against our people is not something that people will just wake up and talk down and play down as if that is not in existence. Everything about marginalization is there. That is why when we talk about Biafran, the USB government being declared as a lifeline, he's not bragging. He's not trying to, wish-wash you or trying to make you feel like everything is going to be perfect by social time. No. But to be realistic, to tell you the truth, you have to deal with that truth. If you want to pretend, it's entirely your business. You have the right to pretend. But when the reality comes, don't beg, don't cry that you had I know, because you not know, and we're making it known to you that the only way out from all these things is Biafran declared. But for our brothers and sisters who believe that no kesemia, that being in politics or being in Nigerian politics will somehow give them an edge to present to us a better way of governance, development, and leadership that we all want. We all want to live in a safe environment, in a society that will allow us to strive. That's exactly what everybody wants. But the thing is that how can we attend to that? How can we arrive at that point? The easiest way to do that is Biafran declared. And you may claim that some maybe one Messiah will be made as Nigerian president and he's going to give you that you want. Building houses and good road and electricity is good. Nobody's disputing that. But don't forget that there are some group of people in that government, in that country, that their problem is not good electricity, constant power. No. Their problem is not about development, good road, and good health system. No. Like medical system and hospital and all that. Education. No. Their own is to make sure that every voice that you have to learn how to shout Allah Koba. Without it, you are gone. That is what they believe. That's their belief. That's their ideology. The way you are praying that everything will work, the Nigerians should strive, this and that, their own agenda. To them, what good governance means is making sure that everybody agree to wear jump pump and sandal and carry kettle and mat and grow beer. You know what I mean? That's exactly what they see as a good governance. So no matter the person that you put in power, you must believe that na Ichabisi mad the normal. Jihad is normal. Maybe now what a teenager man they deserve just punishment or civil punishment. That person will face capital punishment. That is, you know what I mean by civil punishment and capital punishment? Like capital punishment could be the child long short sleeve, baby aka, baby yoko. Why dear to last together maybe na why no na work also. Baby is more without any proper investigation or proper negotiation. No. Capital punishment. So these are things that is there. So no matter how you prove that it's going to give you that good governance in Nigeria, that thing, those things, this ideology is also there. How can you deal with it? How can you manage it? Some of us don't think like that. You know why I'm saying this? Yesterday, P2B was spotted in the north, and the northerners jumped through. They trooped out, start shouting Obi, 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 Kwankwaso, Obi, Kwankwaso. I would believe many of you have seen the video. Do I have that video to show you guys? Because I don't, I don't know how our people are seeing this, but to me, a lot is behind it. That video of Obi Kwankwaso, that these guys are chanting, to some Igbos, to some of our brothers, because I've seen some of our people rejoicing about it. Hey, wow! So, Fulani man, Hausa people can even appreciate Igbo like this. Wow, that means we have been accepted in the north. Wow! I was like, are these people normal? Are you actually with your sense? You need to understand something. You need to understand something. Let me play that video so that the video is going to, I think I have, let me play from some to, yeah. Let me quickly share this for you, my people. Please, if you are just joining us, I expect to like the video. This is 10 minutes to 11 minutes in this live broadcast. And then we have, of course, I'll send my greetings to America Gose and Ogwejofo. Then we have Chino, I greet you, Chino Gabriel. Chinonso Gabriel, I greet you, Chinonso. And we have official is here. So please make sure you like the video and subscribe in case if you have not done so. All right. That video, people, our brothers and sisters from the Southeast that believe in political solution, in political. I used to be very angry to them, but I later realized that nghọta mmadụ brain ọkwa ya bụ mmadụ na dịgbaga niile na amamihe na amaghị a niile bụ ọ bụ na brain ga-anọrọ owodo ga like to see you as their brother because ị ga na ihe ọnsị kọlọta ihe nọ ihe kwasị oge mamịrị. So that is when your brain is not working. To some of us are the inability to reason or to see beyond what is being presented to you is another problem. Your inability to see that, to understand the meaning behind this that you think is good is not good. It's not good. And let me play this first. All right. From this, we can now move to other things that I want to say. Just bear with me. Let me see if I can. Oh gosh, no, not this one. Please use the opportunity and like and share. I have not even shared this broadcast. Please, you can also help me share. If you're in your WhatsApp group, help me drop it there, or any WhatsApp group where you are. Help me drop this live, the link, the message there. Very, very important that you do so. And okay. All right. So P2B was spotted there, and where he met with the Kwankwaso, and they're shouting Obi Kwankwaso, meaning that if you translate it politically, like how Nigerian people reason that Obi will go, Kwankwaso will be the vice. So if you don't understand it, don't blame anybody. Blame yourself. Actually, blame yourself. So for those of you that are just joining us, if you have not subscribed to our second platform, please go to YouTube and type at truthdesk_11001. This thing, once you tap it, you are going to see our second YouTube channel. Okay, so please subscribe there, and I want us to follow that platform as well. Very, very important. And let us just see if we are just 3,000 plus there. By now we're supposed to have that platform is almost going to 2 years. And we have people who can follow us there. I don't know why some of us are shying away from that. Please subscribe to that platform. Very, very important. Now, here is this video. Okay, I want you to listen to this. This is Kwankwaso, okay? And the video is this. Oluchiwa God, greetings to you, sir. I'm coming back to comment section, please. Listen, please, pay attention. Okay, it's quite noisy. I just wanted to see the size of the people. I just wanted to see P2B and Kwankwaso. Now, I am not for Nigerian election. I don't believe that an Igbo man will do anything good in Nigerian politics. That is my belief. I have right to that. Am I saying that you should not believe whatever you want to believe? No. It's entirely your business. I am not here to campaign for P2B, but I'm here to throw more light on what our people are. Some of us refuse to understand. Before I go further, let me appreciate our brother who is here with us. That is Oluchiwa God. Mazekai, well done. I greet you and Biafrans. God bless you, sir. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. And we have Dim Ozemene. Ozemene, I greet you. Good afternoon, sir, he says. And we have Tony Martins. Tony Martins, I greet you. Tony Martins Wankwo, he said, good afternoon, Mazikai. Well done for the good work you are doing. May God Almighty bless you and your family in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Thank you so much. And officials said, politicians in Bongo does not have shame at all. And I can GCK, thank you so much. Equals greetings to you. And ME, stop Bamin said, me stop Bamin. I don't know what is that your name? Breaking morning and water at our Canada town hall meeting yesterday. It was raining, Biafra. Okay, I know who you are. And beautiful Chiku said, good afternoon, Mazi. Good afternoon to you. And beautiful Chiku again, our people need to learn. That is the essence of this particular live stream. Even some of us that believe in USB government and fall back, fall deep, I want you to understand one thing. What the reason why Northerners are, striving, why they are succeeding is simply because they know how to plan ahead. It's one of the cultures of Islam. Christianity actually believe, not that Christianity will teach you how to, only Orthodox churches like Catholic, Anglican, I don't want to insult Anglican communion people. If you are an Anglican, please don't see it as an attack on you. But the origin of Anglican makes me not to trust and believe anything about them. So just calm down. But any Orthodox church like Methodist, Anglican, Catholic, the teachings are quite different, because they will teach you how to be patient, how to stand on your own, not to be violent. But in Islam, there's this plan, should I say, knowledge from Islam that teach them how to plan ahead. That even if they're not going to meet up to the target, they will transform it to their children, and they will continue from there where they stop. What you are seeing today, they believe that it's the turn of Tinubu as Nigerian president, then which is from the south. Now, Some people are celebrating that Obi, Obi, Obi. That's why I don't like Obi. What he's doing. Obi is destroying our people. Obi political ambition is, no matter how you want to see it, it is purely against Igbo people, whether you like it or not. That after explaining this to you, you will see that even Kubanachi priests, what they call themselves, city boys, are actually more helpful than P2B. Don't fight me, hear me out first. Northerners are playing on our intelligence. When I say our, I'm talking about our people who still believe that no, if I go to Nigeria. Well, I'm telling you that there's no two ways about it, but they have to lecture them this way so that even while they are swimming in the disgrace, so let them not drown. Because once they when they drown, they're gonna drag us. That's the reason why I'm talking about it. Because even all of us that believe that that Nigeria can never ever be redeemed, there's no way you redeem Nigeria. It is irredeemable. If you allow these people without explaining this to them, by the time they will fall, they will drag us. That's why I'm actually that's my concern now. If not, I wouldn't have even talked about that. Now, let's go straight to the issue. It is clear that southern part, which comprises of Yoruba and Igbo and other minority group, it is their turn to produce president after Buhari's 8 years, right? Now, Tinubu, with his typical Yoruba style, when they say South, is about Yoruba. They don't remember all that tribe. Yoruba, come and maybe everything. Now, they prefer in order to even take the position of the South, the Westerners, as long as Nomamboe prefer Gabo the president, which is another thing that we need to have that at the back of your mind. Okay? They are not pushing P2B. Northerners are not pushing P2B. And they are not opening door for P2B. You know why? Not because they have realized that Tinubu is a failure. No. But they are afraid of what is about to come. Because the whole world is now talking about how can we save Christians in Nigeria. They want to put P2B. If I need this tension, and by quenching it, Trump got church on. Do you understand? Nobody is coming to save you again. They just want to use P2B to stop you. The same thing Tinubu used Danko Chukwu to stop you. That's what that. So not because they care. They don't mind handling, packaging, presidential, everything, give P2B for 4 years. Within that space of 4 years, you have registered something very, very gathering the by very difficult to even, nobody's going to listen to you. After all, you just produce presidents. All this marginalization, everything will just quench down. And the Baha can never get all of that. They will not deal with us. And people who are sympathizing you, trying for recognition, they will not. They will run away. It will be more difficult. Christian genocide now, people are talking about it, and the only way is suppression. Not that they're going to stop terrorism when P2B emerge, but it's going to reduce this tension drastically. It will be very difficult to attend to this position again. And the president that may be taking charge of America then may not be in your favor. It's not a guarantee. It's not going to be a guarantee. The best, I've said this before. I think I was discussing this with Ocean Master in one of our broadcasts. You know, he was in the studio here. I told him that let's us just pray that Tinubu emerge, continue. Even if Tinubu is the best for your total liberation. I'm not saying that Tinubu is going to give you freedom, no. But his presence will give foreign ears. We bring attention to foreign ears to listen to you, to your cry. P2B is Bianco No 2.0. And He will tell you that he's just a politician, right? He's working for the man is so desperate. He don't even mind. Even the one he's parading himself now is causing more harm that people don't even calculate on it. By the time they crown him presidency or president or even vice, it's going to drag this attention backward. And that is my fear. In as much as you do, you know that Tinubu is not is a very big government. Tinubu is not something that you can be proud of, right? I will know. But God is using Soludo and all these people joining APC to keep Tinubu there for the whole world to see what we are crying about. Because if P2B emerge by any means necessary, don't see it as a love or that oh, we Igbos have been non-integrated in society. No, it's not. Northerners plan ahead. You see them, their mindset. They are willing now. They are even somebody even made the point that Tinubu have already admitted to give chance that I said end these 4 years for P2B to take chair, to come to the stage. Because one of the reasons why Americans and everybody is putting eyes in Nigeria is because of this Muslim ticket. When they picked that, I was happy because I know that it will arrive at this what it is now. I was one of the people who was even very much happy that Tinubu and Shetima are emerging now, so that people will not know when we talk about Islamization that it is real, it's not fake. If P2B emerge, the issue of Christian genocide will vanish. Number one. The issue of marginalization will vanish. Like it will vanish theoretically. Theoretically, it will vanish. But in practical terms, it will be there. And why Westerners always want to check theory. They want to check documentation. After all, a Christian is the one in leading. Or terrorism is just a normal crisis. It's a global issue. They're not gonna tell you that it's a Christian have been targeted. Do you understand? They will tell you it's unfortunate that this thing is happening. That Nigeria should, and he will spend only 4 years. They'll push him away. Continue from where they stop. By that time, American and all these people, all these leaders that are giving you listening ear now may not be there. Then you now go back to you know what happened in Afghanistan, right? Yemen. That would be very disastrous. And by that time, nobody will remember P2B, that he's the cause. Bianco, no. Only few months of Bianca in the power. Southeast have never remained the same. Do you know people that have paid dearly because of Bianca? And people don't even nobody hardly mention her name. Nobody. Even the division in the camp of the IPOB now, what Masman is going through now originated from Bianca coming up as a minister or whatever they have given they have had that her appointment. Why is it that Yoruba, Northerners, they know how to press our Mumu button and we begin to run head scatter? Common patient thinking. You know, some people even watch this my video and say, can report you are now promoting to do. That is some of us are so dumb that you can't even think ahead. We always want to see what give it to us now. Let us just enjoy now. What about tomorrow? What about next tomorrow? You think Trump will be there forever? No. That is why when I see people who are making some stupid arguments because we are dragging position, sabotaging this golden chance. You are sabotaging it, lying and pushing yourself, spreading falsehood to delay and to drown your people. They don't think about tomorrow. This thing I'm doing that can cost my people this. It can cost us this. It can drown some of them, like the one that just came up here, that money and water. we are here talking about something. All you can say is na money, na water. That yesterday was in Canada fundraising. If you like, bring all the money to Oginkirikam. The question remains, what can he do with it? The answer is no. The man was busy bragging and shouting that Christians need to donate money. That why must they donate money to Rome? This is not a problem. We are here now. When Nobotobia was here, even recently, Biafrans in America donating billions of dollars, if I'm not mistaken. It's up to $1 billion. I think they donated $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot the amount, but the price is very huge to Ebukobi. This is the same Biafrans in America who refused to donate $1 to Mass Namanukan for security in the land. Now, can Ebukobi save you? The answer is no. I'm a Christian, don't forget that. A Roman Catholic, a original one. But can Ebukobi protect the land? But Biafrans in America, they prefer to donate money, huge amount of money, and hand it over to Ebukobi, to build hospital and anything at all. We are Christians, isn't it? Christianity with that sense is just like you're a voodoo man. In fact, voodoo people are better than you. You are senseless. You can't sacrifice your life. Our God, Christianity does not mean you have to fight for your God. You need to do what you're supposed to do and when you're supposed to do it. But the moment you begin to play this senseless politics, you are putting yourself for people to consume you. In fact, you are just like a prey. They will reap you beyond human comprehension. If you like, pretend that you know everything. Oh, you know me. My man. Sabotage will not pay you anything. Rather, you are even digging your own downfall. Celebrating too soon that you have done something. But in a long run, like few years to come, you will sit down and remember everything. You'll be ashamed of yourself. For example, we are now talking about how can we build our nation. Go and get your ID card. Some people are sleeping over that. How dare you to talk to me like that? I don't want to tell me that ID card of Cambodia that I'm using. Oh, ID card of Dubai that I'm using. ID card of Mozambique. The ID card of Germany. The one of Japan is better than this. Why would I waste my money? Why would I waste my time? Without paying attention to the gain behind that. You are so much in a hurry that you don't want to listen. See, ordinarily, nobody bothered to advise you to even get your ID card. But there's something behind it that is expected you, that people expect you. It's expected of you to step up and acquire it. When you talk, one I say that, oh, you are not have you asked yourself a question? This Ngozi you are talking about, what do you think she did from you? Let's be frank. What exactly do you think the same thing with Matt Namanukan? What do you think he did from you? PM, the same thing. What do you think he did from you? These are people that have shown you something that you can hold on, that have proved to you that this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you need to carry it out to achieve that thing that you think that you want. But if you choose to play Candy Crush with your destiny, who are you going to blame? Who are you going to blame? These three people have acquired what they have acquired is still the dream of many of us. When you talk about, living large to some extent, they are there. When you talk about family, they have their children, their family, they are living fine. Their children are actually doing fine. Your own children, you see going to, maybe community primary school. That if I have a good girl, let's say that everything that nobody fighting anything, let us just live like sheep like that. They are still better than you. But you are busy dragging them. You know, somebody now, oga ubo, obota apple, opecha apple, oga koy na nanjin, fry ya the apple, the gare. layer before then you before what school fees. Some are even tapping, per wine. Some are just their own source of income must come from farm produce before they now feed themselves. Before they don't even have a car, they don't even have their own house. They're not even dreaming to buy a house. They don't even know how to mow the block to have their own house. They are so poor that people are actually helping them to take medical care. Like if their children are sick, somebody will help them to solve it. Which is not, I'm not here to mock them, but can you maintain your level? Can you just maintain your level by maintaining your mouth? Look at Lazuba, for example. You know why I'm touching all those things? Because many of us, it doesn't matter group where you belong. It is time to ask some critical questions. What exactly do you want? That's why I felt, some time ago I made mention of having something like a Mossad. You know why I said because I'm fed up watching people who cannot offer anything, but they're so eager to drag another people down. The only time they put their voices on how to put something that is detrimental, something that will bring you shame, something that will stop you from doing something positive. You don't contribute, but you have just an Android phone to preach how other people who have money should not contribute. And you are looking for a winch. You are worse than winch. Now, a man like P2B at his age have seen things better than many of us, right? It is like, if you want to talk about politics or way forward of Nigeria, you do think that P2B is so daft that he can't even see what young ones like us are saying. Okay, let's assume that he don't see that. Why is it that he can't even ask some questions? The man always give us history. How Egypt have managed to sustain their energy. How Indonesia build their constant power supply. How they are managing their energy. Where education system. Cambodia. He always give us this kind of illustration. Doesn't mean that this man have not come across how Turkey convert to become a Muslim instead of Christian that they used to be, or Lebanon. His only historian is on how to become a president. He don't bother how other country that is formerly Christian country are now a Muslim country. He don't bother to know that. Or he do know, but he just want to pretend that he don't know for him to become a president at your own expenses. Because as a Christian, as an Igbo, if two people be emerged as Nigerian president, believe you me, you have a long way to go. You have a very long way to go. In fact, you can explain, and you get tired. The man contested 2023. And whether he won or he did not, they didn't allow him to come up, right? Forget about what happened in the election. I'm not here to talk about it. Then there are some consequences that followed up because they're an Igbo man. And who paid? Igbo people in Lagos. Did you see people be in any way reacted on it or even condemn it? No. Because why? He still want to come out again as Kana Golia Obi, Kerenke Obi. He did not no press release, no condemnation in 5 years. In 5 years, only once after much push, P2B mentioned Mas Namodekan only once. And that time he mentioned it. He did not even say it like that he actually meant it. He just said for just political statements. In 5 years of Mas Namodekan in Nigeria, in hand of Nigerian government, people's house have been demolished and business burned. P2B did not condemn, said it until it happened to his relative. Then that's the only time we heard him talking about what was going on in Lagos. If P2B become president or anything, I am telling you, you will see like in a Gaga on behalf of P2B. Because when Iswap will not stop, it's not possible. Boko Haram will intensify. And being P2B now, he will put nothing as in the strategic position to prove a point that he's one Nigerianist, that is, that he's for everybody. The same thing Zeke did. Let us come together. Let us forget our differences. Let us understand our differences. That mentality, that spirit is still living in P2B. By the time he managed to see Asoro, for example, or chief of defense force, chief of defense, whatever they call it, Oyugu, Ghana report to the Buku of in a water, or Gachwan again, because he will balance he will share the power now to prove that he's different. So as an Igbo man, I gotta push that kind of street. Go and tell your brother, go and get out, go and tell your brother. Not be they put us like this, not be do us like this. If you never you can't do, dare not try it. Because of Nigerian civil war. Now, how can you navigate your way out from this? It's very simple. USB government declared, USB government declared is the only way. If not that we have declared, our nation, it would have been more difficult. But now, what do you have to do? The only thing you need to do is to solidify it and also pass this message to your people. If I call again, I call I don't know. You have the knowledge and the wisdom to keep it to yourself. It's not going to help you spread the good news. That's why we're here. And we always open our link, if need be, for you to come up and also teach other people. Don't wait for one person to pass the message. If you ignore this, if you think that you are, like some of them say they are paying me. That is another stupid statement too. Don't worry. Do what you can do. Let your brothers and sisters to know what is awaiting. 4 years cannot rule your life and your life of your children. Because American president and Israel and the president of Israel and all that international community that are paying attention on what is going on in Nigeria now, if you miss this opportunity, and Mazam Nagano, God forbid, give up, or said maybe something, God forbid, happen. You see, Mazam said that Somalia will be better than the zoo, right? It will be more difficult. It will be more difficult. In fact, Afghanistan will be better. What I'm saying is about Igbo people. About Igbo people. We need to understand this. You have every opportunity in fact, we have never had this opportunity before, where we have declared our independence, and we have powerful leaders who did not compromise, stand gidigba, maintaining their statement from the get-go. It has never happened before. The trust and love that it did, because our people, we know this thing, but the problem is that can we agree on something? But only thought says the Lord. You guys should donate for me now. If I go to one place now, put the one thing now. Melegi, Triple M is here. My brother, I can see that there's something coming your way. You need to sow a seed. Triple M, we are mind the 500,000. My brother say that, not put a leave. I maybe have a spy that be more. I'm not saying that Holy Spirit is not active, but some people are merchandising this whole thing that they don't even know. That's the mechanic get post man and keep as well. We need to be careful. Can you explain this to me? That Master went to US, advised our people on how to support, and that Nanda and Abekwa, he did not say $1,000. He said $1. Each time I remember that in $1. $1, which is now maybe 1,300 something naira. Let's say 1,400 naira. 1,400 naira. Just give with the 1,400 naira. 1,400 naira. Can wonder can on everywhere. Kuwili fane kumakia. Igbo say them ha na atokose ga be a maybe man. And so what? Give it a try. And the Kuyaketa website. Now let me ask you. Have you asked yourself this question? The website where we are donating this money, for example, like USB now, this website, do you know that somebody donate his money to build it? You think it's just fall from sky? Or you go take a money again? What would they get to build that website in the first place without expecting any gain for us to come together? The person devote his time, his money, abandon his work, his career, risk his life, his family, just for you to come together. Not because you are going to give him anything tomorrow, but he don't want to see you being massacred. Like they have, like it has happened elsewhere. It's not as if it have never happened anywhere. Go and check Turkey, check Lebanon. Somebody say 1,650. Let's say 2,000 naira. Do you understand? Ya ka ndị nọ na America na-agba isi akwara jụ na fada eme ya next na anyị na-anụzi kịta abụọ na ebute ewe kịta ọgbọ then na ọ chọrọ ibute ọgụ, na ọ chọrọ ike ọsụ ọgụ, na ọ chọrọ ike ọsụ ọgụ. Do you know that those people that initiated that kind of negative idea, when Master requested for that, they are nowhere to be found now. They are nowhere to be found. That even what is going on in Hamburg, if they bring, Ozunde Madaketa, they will see it. They will not comment. Why? They will not comment. But opposite no, it suggesting negative something. Gauge jeopardize everything, all the plan. Had you so eager to comment? Very eager to comment, to condemn it. Because to them, they are, that's why, Americana, what's up, man? They believe. And that Bogalo's one they get left and right. Americans, I'm a Democrat. Now, to a tier only thing about sorry, but I'm again, and I've been again, how to move forward. Someone that cannot offer anything on my own. Begin to learn how to know your level. Even if you think you have something to say, that time that you want to say it, is it the right time? Is it the right time to say it? Okay, you love Nigeria, right? Okay, no problem. How are you faring? What is going on in Nigerian politics? Your uncle, when I was growing up, I used to hear this Ojo Sokano, hey, Ojo Sokano, wow, Ojo Sokano, one of you, look at it, the way the man is risen. Like, are you proud of him? Can you beat your chest? That means maybe you're still a novice. Any sensible Igbo person, can you beat your chest and say, yeah, I'm proud of Ojo Sokano? How? Where? We know what happened. And now we are the governor, we are the leader of Southeast. Where is Ulo now? If they invade any community in Anambra today, nobody's going to wait to hear from Willow Obiano. But what he did in Anambra contributed to the attack. Planning ahead. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is why people of this age, you need to, even if you cannot fight these gangsters parading themselves as politicians, the little you can offer, do it. There's no harm in trying. Iranians are risking their life protesting. Chief photo to man apatara say dey makwa na ga egbu ya 10 days of way but back not it's very high. Why? Or say for the sake of next generation. The person may not have any child yet, may not be married. Oh, a chance to even relocate another country. Let us no, I cannot do it. What about us? The only time our youth will waste power now to join court. It right, woman. Capo, my girl with this. Oh, I see you. For how long are you going to wallow in that kind of stupidity? Now, 2027 is coming forth. I'm not here today, don't vote. Like I always tell you, government is the one to pronounce it, not me. If you are here to waiting for me, oh God, what shall we do now? Are we going to vote or not? You go wait and tire. Focus on USB government declared. Let them announce whatever because they are the one leading. I'm not leading. All I want you to do what you can do to support the government. It may sound strange to you because some useless people who only have Android phone, the only thing they're good at is, I see my brother Rose, greetings to you. Greetings to you. Today, I'm oh, my greetings to you, my brother. I respect. Thank you so much for joining us. And Triple M, our sister, Divine Precious. I can see many people on the comment section. I was just busy talking without even paying attention. Sonny, I greet you, Sonny. And Amadichi Gonzalez, send my greetings already to you. Kevin, greetings to you. And Oluchiwa God. Please keep your comment coming and don't forget to like the video. This live stream, like I said, some people will misunderstand me. Some may even expect, why are you saying it this way? Are you now in politics? If you're not correct, we need to. If you don't correct your attitude, that's a famous one thing that Johnson always said: attitude adjustment. Many of us need it. Attitude adjustment, and this is self decision. You have to decide. Yes, you have to decide within you. Otherwise, look at Alamajiri. Only one statement they made to them in the north. They are not shouting Obi Kwankwaso. You think they love you. What about you? Oh, Tinubu is the best. Tinubu is best. Some of them are saying it too because of the appointment. Protect my business. Then Kubanachi priest from this fast food to restaurant, from restaurant to hotel, right? Okay, the story is good. I'm not against it, but do they actually bother? I mean, what is wrong with some of us? By the time jihad hit them, Mayana business, boza. They never love you. All they care is their business and their family, nothing more. It is now your responsibilities to prove to them that no. You can't cross this boundary. No, you can't just stop here. Do you understand? That is what I expect us to do. When you have chance to visit USB government website to donate money, let me tell you what that money you are donating, what is all about. It's not because some people who don't contribute anything, their own is to have the Android and the data and condemn anything. What they are doing is to push you away and to follow another gangsters that will actually, their job is to distract you, to split the money and divide your attention. That is their target. But if you can tell yourself the truth, no other countries that have gotten their independence, what do? They understand that they need freedom and they did something about it. What are you doing about it? Okay, you are not able to carry gravel, carry catapult. You don't have that mind to face your problem. What about your fund to encourage those that have the mind to do it? Just like what I told you, the website itself was built by somebody's money. Or is there anybody that, please, if you did you contribute any ₦1 to build the websites? No, you did not. Today you are seeing Mazakwa requesting for money. Now I have 100 men. 100 men give freedom. What is that job of the 100 men? They will tell you for PM Lego team and anything. PM Lego team and all that. Never. These are people that used to collect Okbogo and then natural something. How long are you going to wait for them to how to declare, how to go for your recognition. Who will recognize that kind of people? Without a solid foundation. No country will support something that is weak. You have to prove that you have something on ground. That is the reason why some gangsters chose to attack BLA. Now, oh, BLA is with me. That opened door for hate on BLA. BLA because man must work now. They started having meeting with people who ordinarily they don't even need to have their phone number. Next thing, they are poisoned them. Somebody also used her Android phone and data, begin to claim that, oh, no USB ports on these people. Don't forget these things, because the moment you begin to act as if you don't remember, you will fall without even knowing. The challenges ahead will be here. It's very, very strong, very, very deep. Now, this issue of P2B, I want you to go back and watch that video again. I'm going to play it one more time. Focus on forget about what they say, because you may not even hear anything, but focus on the number of the people there. All of a sudden, nothing else are not chatting Obi Kwankwaso, Negent, so that you understand what we're talking about. Now, the most smartest people when it comes to politics are Northerners. You see them smiling with P2B. Oh, P2B is a guy. We are together, our brother. That is to push American away. That is to push Israel away. That is to cover up, to calm down, so that because they have already known that this thing, the way things are going now, is going to destroy this long-time plan. All this heavy thing they have achieved may be destroyed just like that. They don't want it to happen. They prefer not to sacrifice 4 years to protect, just like what the Iranians are doing. Every negotiation, they should stop their nuclear plant and everything. They will pretend, we have stopped. After a few period of time, they will go back on the ground, continue building. If you strike them, they will still go back because they want to accomplish it. This journey started from the time of Osman Danfodio to deep Quran to the Atlantic Ocean. That is the agenda, and it is not going to stop anytime. So coming and P2B is actually helping them, thinking that he's building a country. How long? 4 years. He's not going to last 8 years now, because remember, according to them, I don't know whether it's written or not, or written constitution, 8 years in the north, 8 years in the south. People have already spent 4 years for the south. P2B come now, Yoruba will never support you. Nothing else will support you than Yoruba. That one is certain. Just they will never, ever, ever support you. The focus now is north and east. The east are now supporting, and neither here nor there, because of their personal business, which I'm telling you, Biafrans, that Obi Kubana, city boys, in as much as if I call somebody now that they're actually helping us, because the best thing that will happen to us is P2B not to emerge as not even vice. Let him just stay away. Whether Atiku or any other person, I don't care. But no Igbo man No Igbo man should emerge as Nigerian presidency or vice. Let them continue with their terrorism, agenda. Let it just be the way they're doing it. Because once I do that, Igbo man step in, it will destroy a lot of things. And the North have come to a realization of that. They are utilizing this now, pushing P2B. I'm surprised to hear Obi Kwankwaso. It should be Kwankwaso Obi. Why are they using Obi Kwankwaso? That's Obi president, Kwankwaso vice. Kwankwaso don't mind. Kwankwaso don't mind. And an average northerner, all this, they don't mind. Because that's going to help them to replan. That's going to help them to replan. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. Please make sure you like the video. I am going to drop my link. Maybe you have something to chip into what we discuss. Do you agree to what I'm saying or disagree? I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. I'm not going to waste much time. If I did not see anybody, of course, I'm going to end it. I just want to pass this quick message that after watching that Obi Kwankwaso, this nonsense that they put out there, I felt like, oh, let me just share my opinion on this. Like I told you, some will understand it. Some will, of course, misunderstand it. It is vice versa. But remember, I am not saying that people should go and vote and our hope is in the election. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that P2P should stay away. That if you want to check the one that's going to benefit us, it's actually this let him continue exposing things on behalf of us. Thank you so much, Madam Ojuga. I can see you. You are here with us. Good morning.
Good morning, Time Report, and all their friends. Ndị niile nwere onwe na-anụ ọkụ n'obi.
Yes, sir.
We thank God for the wonderful weekend and for the new week. Time Report, I am 100% in support of what you said about the P2B. The worst thing that will happen to a Biafra man now is for any Biafra man or woman to assume that office of presidency. The Northerners, we think we're smart. We are not. I see them as being smarter than us when it comes to politics, like you rightly said. They are running around now because it is Muslim versus Christianity now. The world is saying it, and it's exactly what is happening, that the extremist Islamic religion are killing the Christians. And that's why the whole world is talking about that, except Finland and Nigeria and British. So now, when a Christian got to that position, this is gonna totally wipe away, because that's what they want to do. Take away the eyes of the world with what is going on to Islamize Nigeria. The world will say, oh, okay, now it's a Christian presidency now. That will be different. Now, it's gonna mess the whole thing up, like completely. And P2B is gonna end up, if we have 5 years for international recognition, now it might take another 20 years because of that presence of P2B in that office. I prefer Tinubu to continue. In fact, if I am
100%.
around,
Most 60 years itself.
yes, I will vote for Tinubu to continue. I don't know how much, I don't know the reasoning of our people. Like, I have no idea. They are so superficial. Like, I don't know where the planet they are coming from. You know, nothing is real to them until it got to their feet. Then they will now start to run. And by then, a lot of life will be gone. So, if I have a vote, I will vote for Tinubu to continue. Because Tinubu will help, is helping a lot to get things done and done faster. Peter Obi will not do anything than what Goodluck Jonathan did. Peter Obi's own will even be worse. Not only is he going to fight the Biafrans, he will. Peter Obi is very deadly than anybody can think. That Peter Obi, with that fake smile, giving you a history of how many kilometers of land and how many kilometers of this and how many merchandise of this. That's all we hear from his mouth. History of other country. Like you rightly said, I've never heard from Peter Obi the history of Turkey or Lebanon. I've not. And that is that is going on in Nigeria right now. And Peter Obi is not talking about it. All he's talking about is how many kilometers from Jerusalem to Jamaica, from Jamaica to Kano, from Kano to, that's all we're hearing. And that is not what is going on. It's not fact. It's not real to what is happening now in Nigeria. What Peter Obi is saying is not real. He's not facing the facts of what is going on. So I support you more than 100. If anything is more than 100%, I did. Peter Obi should not be voted to go in there right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Ojugo. God bless you for that. And we have Oluchua God. You're welcome, sir. Unmute your mic.
Yeah, Mazekai. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, there was I. Can hear you loud
Yeah,
and
well
clear.
done, my brother. Well done. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
our sister, I greet everyone. Our sister who just spoke, Mazekai.
Yes,
I
sir.
think last year, when a program in Menemona say, no regret. Now, I was the money, because buying a tape, when some history and no Basra Igbo people. Or the kind of people how resilient man they bro na Georgia come and hang out with slave.
Yeah.
And at the end of everything, we saw that Igbo was today, Maham the kind of Igbo how. The first time Obi Potara, going when Obi Potara. When I want Yoruba person over in my house, just this saying around in the morning because on the send they go. When we go see at him, so yeah, I would say cash.
Okay.
I now have a discussion. All the hard again when in any Yoruba land, get on that and onye Fulani were a commissioner. Na any of government or governor bula onye Fulani ese or commissioner ya. Obi did it na Anambra State. Obi did it na Anambra State. Obi ahụ that man akwụmụ ihe na-azụ Afonja. Ihe wa Afonja nwere n'ala Igbo. Mgbe o mere election 2023 nwanne what can the kind of destruction
all the two of yours. All the two of yours.
what can the destruction enyi ndị be anyị na Lagos. Maybe m zụrụ ahịa na Akere nwụrụ chairman tax force for years. Everywhere it deleted everywhere. Mandela's ma na Bambo, one non Lagos 20-something years. In any and the bomb they destroy a mule on the pine. Obi never made the comment one day until Haga Kutulo one name Kofuno Funna. Yagamazedia openly. Now shout. I want in the bantra for him. We near Lagos. Lagos win until date. I cannot destroy their properties.
I can
never hear Obi say nothing. Obiakule again. Actually, Mon City Tinimbu. Because them in a certain presidents, actually, Tinimbu Pokochia. My brother, I couldn't in the bind. I couldn't this race up with Igbo. I need the Obi should go and just sit down. Katinimbu no da kai wure Biafra lama. Ya bile butra anyi ogbachi. No matter oga ha akwusinwu Biafra bia. But Obi nwa war president. Ihe Tinubu mege today. Obi cannot do it. Ihe Tinubu wure ndị Yoruba war everywhere. Every parastate ought to stand up Fulani na
this man will
yes.
Before Tinubu.
Yes. Now Tinubu be replicating Buhari man. The whole thing name peace go. Even recently, let me appoint judges. There's no single Igbo man. Up to 1,000 judges, no single Igbo man. Kahaya Potra. And name peace in go everything. The whole system ought to stand on the Fulani. All of them were Yorubas. Any new parastate Yorubas. Ndi Fulani ha na-ebezi akwa. Obi can never do such a thing.
Not possible. And we don't need to experience that kind of 4 years enjoyment.
Yes, I am because this man oge mehe egbu anyị nna akwụhụrụ ndị Igbo amazi m otego m onye Obi wu mgbe Emmanuel Iwu Anyanwụ bụ ndụ ọ nga ha na-epe homage to him ebe a ka amụtachara ha niile all of them gwa ha niile na-agacha na ka Emmanuel Iwu Anyanwụ. But then this set of people onweghị ihe ha nwere to offer Igbo races. Instead they will ha ga-diminish Igbo a ga-egbuzi a ga-emela Igbo. Biafra, we want to go home. We don't have anything. We are not involved with them. But here the same Kwankwazo. Have you forgotten? Conversation Shetiman with the
Kingdom. Yes.
Here the same Kwankwazo. Again na ndị Igbo dị lucky. No ọwụhụ Kwankwazo. Na ọwụrụ Kwankwazo. Na ozi Kwankwazo ga-delete Igbo race. My business ha niile. You see your black boss and the Buna, na ha dị lucky. Otako shikwo yes.
Kwankwaso in a full different as akwa in okuna otra na Igbo.
Yes.
Akia na so
the lucky na wuru Kwankwazo na by now na I ga-alaga ka ga ngoma wuru oyi na ngoma ya ngoma. I give food. All the same person could be na ama jigijigi. Anyway, I'm not going to believe no one born that because this election. Yes.
Farmer. How we just two choice.
Yes.
One of the choices go. He pretend I get those obodo. I get me a go suppose in here. By back yoka. And he made the Madonna did they go now. na na ebeku fa bondi by this side in
Yeah.
Kaiwa. Iti afa ku obi eba for now. I'm going to 4 years. They are now willing to sacrifice that thing.
Yes.
You got that? So I'm if you do a man more do na say ndị not that campaign gonna for Peter Obi for Tinubu again. No what if ọ maka ọgwụ ka ọ maka ụzọ ka ife ebe a ga-ebido kwu ekwu na what if ọ pasta no ndị chọrọ ike campaign maka gị gosi anyị ife ọlụgo ife a niile ma fa makwana ife ndị ya na-ekwu fa mada na n'ọtọ ndị South.
Yes.
And they had for them argue. Come on, all just get we find a cap up with because no, it is that. Exactly.
Yeah. So my brother, I don't want to on a buying. And when I want to come conclude with this. No buying I need the politicians simple. And we had name my baby name meeting. They could go me here before. Otaka, you know. How many history your dad? How many dad do a very, very honest person? How many dad do an upright person who does not compromise? Man, I talk onye gaga representer. That's a man hammer antecedents here. Man, an honest person. Now go on the man. After say ban isolate, has said okay. Some years back, get do ba mpaka wonka. Now, ihe awunwa ya nwoke. Na achọ ka nwa ya nwoke gashitara anyị. Nwanne le ihe a na-eme. Ha bịa hụzi onye another person chọrọ ịga ama mpa ya some years back as ma ọ bụrụ mmadụ ma ọ nọcha armed robbery ma ndị a na-emecha 419 but the man na-emechazi ọnwụnwa na ihe ewu nwa ya. Ihe a ga-emewu emechasị onye ọbụla gama because ọwa anyị nwe na-anọ around ebe ndị oti mkpu na ndị na-eme ihe a ga-anọdụ ha eme meeting si na ya ahụgo na ka ya agaghị aga ije a ụfọdụ ga-adị shocked ụfọdụ ga-asa why ha sị mba na ọwụ na ka ga ije na ọ gaghị anọchite anya anyị ọfụma gị na-ajụ kedu ihe wee nọchite anya gị na ọ wee ga ibute ego a bunye ha onye ha ga-asalet wụzi mmadụ atụwa na ha ma even enwere ike nna ya egburu ya mere like firing squad people hụrụ the record ọwụ nwa onye a ka a ga-asị gara ha because ọ ga ije ahụ ọ ga-eme ihe ha chọrọ mana otu agụ nwa nọ ama ihe mpa gị na mpa gị wụ mba kama na ọ gaghị aga ọfụma don't do it ha sị mba na ị gakwa dị ka mpa gị so ihe wotu na-eche made the decision ha na-anọdụ sometimes ha made decision onye ọbụla alake ịpụtazie echi ị na-eme tigatiga na ị na-aga ebe a already ha kpago dị ekete ya echezi gị oge ahụ rapụtazie votu asị na nwanne na gị dị mee na ọwụ onye awụ ga-aga anụ ekwuhala ya ekwuola onye aga ọgwụ ị gaghị ahụ any progress until ya agacha ije ahụ lọ so Obi achọ m ikwutu ma ihe ma wu United States of Biafra we have declared Obi can do anything he wants. We can't stop him. But the thing onwe ha ebe o ji azụ aga na Biafra anyị ga-ala ọsịsọ with Tinubu than Obi. Ndewo.
Ndewo. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Well done.
Thank you. Greg. I'm with your mic, Greg.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Can be the body can with the music. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Our brother, God.
Yes, Mazi Greg. Ndewo.
Our sister, quite sure, many of them. My greetings. So,
and divine precious.
Yeah. Do.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah. Thank you again, my brother. I tried yesterday if I can come in on it didn't work. When I take a learner because I'm normal So all this while, yeah, anyị ekene Chukwu n'ụbọchị tata na-ekene Chukwu n'isi our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'isi our PM Maazị Simon Ekpa and our present DPM Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and all the cabinet. Our prayers go for them, that God will continue his good work upon their life and bring us to the expected end, which is Biafra. So, can we do from a topic each guitar? Obi. Yes, I am that Kwankwaso picture and that video trend in Kwankwaso Obi. Hey, mana, as na the na ụmụ ndị ajọ mmụọ na ndị ajọ mmadụ karịa ụmụ nke ihe wee mara ihe. The Fulani and these evil people called Muslim, they are very, very clever. Number one, Kwankwaso on the list of the terrorist sponsor.
You check it there.
Eh?
Oh no, gidi bang.
Ndị be ya amaghị ihe.
Mana ya ko
Obi
ya ko
Obi enweghị sense. The people are too clever and they know how to soil your hand. Ha ma etu esi ewere gị aka binye gị n'aka na nshi. And if as Obi ebinye gị aka na nshi because I said to Kwankwaso, America and the whole world hụgwara as a terrorist, sponsor of terrorists. His name is among the list. And nothing had not been cleared. What did they do? Ha kpụrụ Obi Kwankwa presidency. But this is the Kwankwaso swear over his dead body to be a second man to Obi in 2023. If you remember.
It's not making
that he refused. Obi begged him to come and be a second man.
Yeah.
Now, kind of join him on the same party with Obi, talk less of being a second man to Obi.
It's true.
So you see Obi as unworthy for him to be a second man to Obi.
Oh, if he can never just give up his party. He must be president.
That is it. So, and now, how will Obi boy that evil? So if I want to be the responsible, I want to be a Christian as he claimed. I want to be love Christian. I want to be support to the against the Christian genocide. If Obi is against the terrorists in Nigeria, you cannot work with terrorists no matter whatever they offered you. On that side, he has leveled himself totally. On that side, he has completely do what? Condemned himself. Before we come to the area that the Fulanis want to present him, to use him to tell the whole world, we are not against the Igbos, we are not against the Biafrans, we are not against the Christians, there is no Christian problem, Obi can be president, because Obi told them that he wants 4 years, that he will not go more than 4 years. So, that will show you that this man Obi, when he actually be and they actually be able to mention that killing of Biafrans all started. He was the first governor to start killing the Christians, especially the Biafran people who were looking for freedom. The first governor in Nigeria started it to Obi. So if they are talking about the person who first proscribed the indigenous people of Biafra movement, Obi, by killing them, he proscribed them. That is the fact. So any person, Obi, and not only that, look at this last election, 2023. All the Igbo people, Buruna, Lagos, all the Igbo people, they destroyed their businesses and their properties. Obi never stand up and fight for it. He did not fight for that very business, the properties, and the people. Ha mere gịnị? Ha gburu na Lagos. A video for this man show lemon that in after 2023 election that he expected Obi to stand and say, I will die for that I believe. And that have been my this thing. You see, all the whole obedient here. That time they were arguing. Now come on, Nigeria body here, boy. What election has no be win. After the whole argument, Obi will say, no, nobody should do this, nobody should do that. The whole thing again, and people business really destroyed. A lot of people cannot recover in the next 30 years, or can never even recover at all. I'm telling you. Some cannot even recover again in their life because of Peter Obi. And now he's coming out for Igbo people to die for him again. It will not be possible. Any person wise, any Igbo man who go and stand for Obi on his gap to die for him, that person is a fool. Any of my relation, my brother, my sister, or my village or my kinsman, or my town person who stand for Obi, saying he want to die for Obi, that person is a fool. Because you cannot fight for somebody who cannot stand for you when you are in problem. Foolishly, he come out to fight for it and start complaining. But he not come out and complain. Why must the whole Igbo people property destroyed in Lagos because of election? Sorry. Why must they be killed because of the election? Why he never stand up and fight for those people who died because of his election?
For where
These are the people you want to follow.
He will not.
So any person coming out for B, that person, that is number one. So that one is gone. So just 1 minute to contribute on the programs and make up 2 days because of the lawyer, our lawyer. Because I tried to come and contribute my own the whole thing. So
which lawyer?
I have been saying the high international lawyer and local lawyer. So yeah, I think he made a program up to 2-3 times.
Lawyer
yes, lawyer Mama in a group, yeah. So any Biafran, I want Imam Mada will come out and let us ask him question. Imam Mada was supposed to tell us the reason why our PM was arrested, and I remember when they were calling him that he's a lawyer and he is a senior lawyer in Nigeria. What is that name they were calling him that time? A senior advocate in Nigeria, senior advocate of Nigeria. That's what they were in their program. They were calling Muhammad Hawi senior advocate of Nigeria. So as a senior advocate, came your prime minister arrest. 2 days, that thing had not been cleared. Where he is, why he was arrested, what this and what that. And then this is the prime minister that is a lawyer. This is a prime minister that have international lawyer for this Biafra government in exile. This is the prime minister who hired lobbyists, international lawyers. They were standby. Why were all these people hired? In case of if there is any case or anything that arises. But they made this our PM 2 days arrest. Imam Madhabu did not have that love on a claim now. He had too much love. Simon Ekpanjok, the prime minister of Biafra in exile. He did not show the Biafran that love. And with his profession as an ardent lawyer, the senior advocate of Nigeria, he did not say, we have international lawyer, we have lobbyists, please let us have meeting with all these lawyers and let us know what happened with our prime minister, and let us know the rights or the next thing we're supposed to do. That was not his priority. His priority was to make sure that he removed Simon Ekpa from that position and put Ogenkere. That Ogenkere take position. And he did not end there. He went and anointed him as APM, Assistant Acting Prime Minister. And he did not only do that, he went and make a bylaw that after 3 months, that APM have right to become the Prime Minister. And because they did not agree in terms of finance, they break away. He forgot that he made a bylaw. He forgot that he wrote memo after 2 days. He forgot that he is the senior advocate lawyer among them who have at least legal more than anything legal issues more than Ogenkere and most of them as a senior advocate of a lawyer in Nigeria. He know all those things. He did not show one single love or protection or to fight for the release or to know at least what happened to our PM. Instead, his own mind was only power, who will be in position. And today, he is going to hire a lawyer for telling you that he want to hire a lawyer that will bring Simon Ekpa out. And you believe this man. And he making a gang of people who want to come and donate money. And these are the group of people who destroy everything that Simon Ekpa worked for. The military he arranged, they destroy it. Ogenkere destroy the finance aspect of it. Nobody, majority of high donors, all of them stayed back, because if you cannot give account of the one was donated, why must you be calling people to come and donate again? Majority of them slack back. He destroyed almost everything because of this evil man, Imam Maduabu. And Biafras are not asking questions. There is a program of this guy you play, Choose Survivor. You know, Choose Survivor before we used to be in his program, sometimes two times in a day. But once people who know the truth started, because of what they want to get, because of the position they want, and when they start lying, that is why majority of us left that guy. So he's coming out here to tell us Simon Ekpa left his business, he fought for Biafra and his position. He know all those truths that Simon Ekpa fought for those things. But because of position that he want in Biafra, United States of Biafra, Mazi choose deviate from the truth without telling us one single thing or one crime or one criminality or one what do you call it? What Dr. Ngozi Reweza, any kind of personal disgrace this woman has caused Biafrans. They have no, he choose have no single one. The only thing he's telling us, let's unite. What is unification of the people, this kind of people? He's telling us let's unite. So unification can come for you to come and be in the same position or the position you want. That is when only position, when we can call ourselves unity. That is not unity. So why I'm saying what I'm saying is there's many things to talk about this lawyer. And the same lawyer is coming out to tell you now that he don't know about this case. And we are forcing this man. Forgetting that Simon Ekpa, the prime minister, is a lawyer. Not that just that he's a lawyer. He and his lawyer, he have been practicing it in the same Finland. If you are a lawyer in the place you are in Nigeria, if you are a lawyer in Nigeria, you don't need somebody to tell you about 3 or 4 lawyers in Nigeria that if you have a case where you can go or how you can, the ones who can be able to stand for your case. If you're a lawyer, not a layman like me, but he is a lawyer practicing in Finland, so he will know the best lawyer, and he will know the lawyers that are good. And it's not just even if he not know them all, he has some friend lawyers who will know the lawyers that will help to protect him. And these evil people don't want the man to have the opportunity. They are using this person, they call the ex or whatever, line with the woman and try to deceive our PM, trying to force her to do something that is not on his own mind, trying to use a lot of things to put him in a disadvantage. That is what this man is doing. That is what that woman and this people are collaborating to do against our PM. So people should understand why they are doing what they are doing. They are doing it and using that opportunity to lay a kind of threat against our PM. That's why I see it. I don't know of another person. So
did you watch our live program? Did you watch that program live, or you watch it after the program?
He said what?
Did you watch the program live when we were live yesterday? Did you watch it live, or you watch it after?
I watched it live, but I was at work, so sometimes I didn't get everything. So if the opportunity I will have, I will come in.
Yeah, because I was expecting anybody that want to comment to say, okay, drop a link, because I just ended it because I felt like nobody wanted to join me when I was after that program. Anyway, just to add something to what you said about True Survivor, I have never for once, run program about True Survivor. I do watch him sometimes. I wanted to join him one day on his live program, but I was busy with my work. So, but when I finished, then he has already ended the program. The thing is that, like I said in that program yesterday, I was expecting them to focus on the source of the problem. I'm happy, that he admitted that something happened during the first trial. That's something that he was expecting to be done, that he did not. Nobody see that they did not do that. But who was the person in charge of that? Do you understand? So
Yes.
they don't want to talk about it. Instead, they focused on oh, Biafra should have done this. Nobody did this. Nobody did that. Somebody was there to do something. They claimed they enjoyed it. They used that to run saga. We are the one in charge. We are the legal team of PM. Then only for you to come out and start to know that PM was defended by a lawyer who was on pro bono, just like a free lawyer. Nobody. So if you are surprised, I am also surprised. I believe many Biafrans were surprised as well. So it's not nobody's fault. You have to, channel your blame on people who claim they are the one in charge. You cannot just free them and see you are now collaborating with the person. I don't understand. But that's a story for another day. Thank you for your comment, my Mr. Greg. God bless you so much. Thank you. And we have Divine Precious in the house. Let's hear from you, Divine Precious. Unmute your mic.
Okay,
There we
Madam, so,
Madam Ojugo. Greg, these are people that are here with us.
All right, all protocols observed. Because then on a comment section, almost ndị kwuru okwu ekwuchego everything, in fact, because the truth of the matter bụ na ihe niile a na-eme now, sọsọ ihe na-enye m hope and na-adị aka my a kind of emotion or fear or any whatever that might relate to it bụ na enwechego things megolo in the past na-agwa anyị that na this movement nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ị ka na-efeel nọ mmadụ na pilot ya man or a mistake and they going to be like you would have done it this way or the work or that you tell guys you just be doing what you're supposed to do now. If even in that mistake solution ga-apụtakwa from it maka na am up till now ihe niile na-eme this obi enwe ihe bụ na mmadụ eselu mmadụ have sold his to demon. Yeah, where is the conscience? Where is conscience that and that be according to our own people. They are not to be blamed because of this management of data, or maybe no way of to research, or even who to ask question. I can even see this Biafra radio way to get information now where is here ha ghọta and ma na ndị na-achapịa ndị cheki n'ebe ha zawaziri village imagon ifu na ọbụọ ndị ụzọ na ha ma ndị ha ga-enwetenwu chip abịa na nke ndị OYS member nwere ihe ha ma ignorant abụgo. There is lack of knowledge bụ their worst problem. And ịma na onwe ya dịka ịkọwara mmadụ ihe halfway ka onye ga ha asị kịta oke ka inye unless na onye dị wise ka ị ga-eje nye 1 or 2 things or we can capture ihe chọrọ inye a even extend or to what you are about to tell that person. Mana nke anụwa and ihe na-agwụ ike bụ some question ha ga-ajụ even when you are answering it ha ma na-achọ ka ha ghọta ya ka isi aga ha chọ ka ịkọwa ya ka ha chọọ ịghọta. If the problem of he who doesn't know and does not want to know, how can you explain something to that person? But the worst way of people, just like this boy, one guy from Aba, mafia, just with everybody. Recently, our DPM, the first person to go to power with a man, all of them. So now you see an question.
Yesterday.
All these things. So I like him because the boys do open and all that. But the worst problem will be ignorant. Just this and that. They will not know and they don't want to know. Yes, you can be right. And my like that boldness to just like Adadioram. But even he use that boldness of or even law on net, it will lead you into problem or into mess. Because about the outspoken or the vocal, all these things. It matters somehow, but where it will destroy you, channel to positive side. Because where he is coming now, was negative side, or because no change my honor. When something that is right can be wrong, depending on the way you, because this one now, this boy get a mena if you will die, let him die. But die for something, die with die positively, not to die in ignorance. Because I think my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Exactly this kind of I have brought out my life over this. So when I look at all these things, this movement, pilot, I just like calm myself and look away over it because but other they are not listening. They are not listening. And as it starts now, chances of amarom agana say kita ndị na cheme o kita Tinubu tichegoro ndị be ha na position ke onye ndị ga-akpọ the result of all this. Anyway, I might not amarom how it will end because ndị the other side, ndị north fear them maka ha na onwe ha makwu ka ha si arụ nke akpọrọ ka nke ha too. So mana whichever way si na-apụta, all I know is that thank God that anyị redeclare. Or just as my sister said, now Obugo can enwete fast. Also you give the delay. Man obukwa ma they say na anwe ga stop here. Na man our DPM the neku say bulu no ma 1 million and more tank bia. Na anya ebe ha iko ka no also kunu buo billions anyị na ebe anyị nọ. Also, no, the last man standing. Oh no, the last man standing in this freedom movement. Imagine no one have known associate. Man, obu no can well in doga follow for na this movement. Therefore, it can never die. So nihe na yo anyị ba anyị nwa na-eme nke anyị na-eme. I just thank God for ndị nọ na this media na-eme the needful because many souls and they deliver her every day in it. You can never know who might come across this video or something like and they listen to because call like a cancer and on here some people will hear something and begin to reason. Maka sometimes you might not know no now you got from some of these things we are saying will be of a great help. That's why he email he send out information out there the be waste or the too much because na ignorance is the too much. And the more we are doing this exposition, the more, no matter how little, because I'm on a stage na evil cannot suppress, but due to na the good things arise, go to say no. That's why the little effort they are, no matter how big the evil they push, the good continue to subdue it. On your stage, and if we did not give up, surely victory is ours. And we're 2 ways about it. It might take time, but surely it might come. It will come. And then na God of our land, the spirit in our Lord. As in ya and one after the other. Okay, for this exposition, I know this time I know me. But what on your bonaki the new hojo that will succeed in whatever that and just in every odeka Chineke amazing years on back. All them mark all these things happen, cha. Kainwe he still I got boy. So in agree and iman the na me finish here because when any chapter I get with pretend very interesting and very educative. So whatever people be name or ka before kiji we ga nna anyị na-ebu ndị aga na-eji akụ akwa anyị na-egu nke Bible nke na-abịanụ future history afam akpọrọ gị Adadiora m ewere enye gị example wee kụziere mmadụ all things ga-abịa ahead, but may you not be part that history will remember in bad or with evil, because ihe ga-esi ya amandemanda ọ na-ada adịwa njọ na ọ na-abanye to generation. Iburu anybody nọ na this movement onye nke ga na-emeso ha, don't spare that person. Yen decide on my enwere friend and even ndị nke m nwere nwaazị ndị nke m na ha dị na mma whoever amaba onye anyị ga na-afụ na-enye ihe na-adịrọ mma nkozi. That's why mgbe ada mere I just stop because I thought upon a company has to do enweghị onye ga-abịa ome ihe kịta nsi na hey onye nwa bụ one thing everybody must have in mind, just like my brother Greg kwuru ebe a mụ myself mana na nke this nke chusano anyị na-anọ m na-anọ ọkwa na nke mana ozugbo ofu ha na ọ dị deviate ọ dị atinyezi picture our DPM ọ dị ekwutezi maka anything gọọmenti about mmadụ gwara m na ana mbidara nwere any little time about someone before ịmara na eme onye ahụ ada ekwe that place gochide. So ụmụ ihe dị iche na mmadụ na-eme ihe ọghọtacha obecha ịghọta chejie na all that white till now ọ ka nwebe ihe o pikigo, then you just decide to sell your soul to demon as well, or you just decided to be out of the movement and the feel when they can eme ihe nke a bụ mmadụ ịghọrọ onwe ya ndị ọma ndịkwa m because eziokwu na ndị ha na ha na-emeke wee ike na-echekwa oge ọ ga-aga because ihe m filu na o so mee ya o ji wee kwụchi ike ebe ahụ oge ọ na-eche ka abịa together ka this Biafra Liberation Army and the other one ka ha fee ịdafe. Mana ịfụ na ndị na-azọ achọghị ịzọ onwe onye ị chọrọ ịzọ ọ ga-egodo ụzọ ogodo onwe ya before inwe ike ịzọta nwe, mana onye azụwaghị onwe. You cannot help who does not want to help himself. Heaven help those who help themselves. That's why before you help, onye na-achị help must be ready to help him or herself. So my people, ekwuchegokwe n'okwu niile na isiokwu bụ na Chukwu bidoro ọgụ a ga-arụchi as ka o si wee kwụrụ kịta a lot of things ọ ga-abịa neche ọ dịghị ka Chineke nọzikwa. It has already happened and it's still happening. Mana ihe mma bụ na thank God na o mechekwa emeche the end ya na ada aga in our own favor and otu aka ọ ga-esi wee gagide it will be over for the wicked and enwere onwe anyị. Thank you very much.
So much. Thank you, Divine Precious. Ịma nọ okwu na-ebute okwu achọghị m ka ikwu okwu maka nke True Survivor na ndị Yeremia because onye ọbụla na uche bụ akpa onye ọbụla bụrụ nke ya. So my own mind of course will be remarkably different from your own, but at the end of the day, if I na trouble if we always want to have our freedom. We want anything good. We need help. Nobody's denying that one. Mana nke jọgburu ya bụ somebody ịkpacha anya na-atụ asị na pretend na ịma ife mana ịmara ife na-ekwu ife na suppose ya ikwu eme ka ndị mmadụ ghọta gị nnọọ na ife na-ekwu dị n'anya ya ka ọ bụrụ na ịtụ tụkwasị nwanne gị ọ dịrọ mma ọ dịrọ mma o wee ajụjụ na-ajụwa ndị na-achọbụ ka ndị na-abịa agwa people na-abịa agwa okwu like ke ifuru ihe do taa na ngo suppose iweta ime amido ama ife do taa ife na-ajụ gị bụ okay ọ bụrụ that na ị succeed let's assume nkịta na ngozi apụ ị ga-arụ ọrụ a ọ sị gị mba maazị na mba ife a na-ekwu na ọka ime na asị ya wa achọ n'ime na ọ bụzie na ọ bụrụ na ịma na ọ chọzi ime like that ị ga-abịa mee ya otu isi wee chọkọ ya ọ sị gị mba na achọ dị ya ịghọta ebe okwu na Ghana ọ dịrị easy we need to accept this it's not easy ọ bụla ife ị ga-apụta ime expect na ọ dị n'otu isi wee chee n'otu isi wee chee ka o si wee dị mba ife ga-eme gị nghọta nke bụ gụwa na oge na-ekwu okwu a ka ebe kwa akụ kedu ife ịghọta anya gị ọ na-awara gị awụ did you trust your own eyes because you must not see through Kai report eyes it's not a must but it's a must that you tell yourself what your eyes can see. Don't rely on my own eyes. Now you have your eyes, right? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? If you na phone, if you na no ntigi, on adaba. It's a hanakwa dreamer ikune joke. Man, no problem. They say for how many years? You got to go. Okay, in case security be done. You need to pay money to and that because he maybe that, which is good. I was saying that same thing until no was okay can they go na no you have been in charge and all that. Because why I'm saying it because recently some of them when you want to talk about this issue of security in the army, if I know Nangozi Guarabutoso, ya do that in public. But I trust you was even that thing. Because I know okay, get a pota. We buy a voice note. Even now, they put no how can I support no can right? Okay, don't be there. Okay, and that is the reason why okay can do try to make that to make sure that Nandi they will take on for support USB declared. Now first shift to support them down on that was the primary purpose. With that, it was that Kedi no afagano gone. Fagano gidogwa, ke guys with the organization. Ogwe na ke platform no ya na yabo. Na egwu you like to drive do na you align to yourself. Or if I can't talk I water there. So let us not maybe upon no interested I will come here. Upon no interested I will continue come back here in our water. Then we can come back again. Because there's a many things to discuss about it. I'm not going to lie. There's so many things to let our people know about everything. It must not start and end in one direction. Everybody got go because if I'm not in the I did put but come another time we can discuss about it. So let me quickly go through this end because I noticed that if I need a P2B, another P2B I like Bianco no is another person in the Kwana in the
report.
Let us.
That person in the picture by the side of Tinubu, is that the Bianca?
Which person are you talking about?
The picture that you're showcasing, there's a lady on the right side of Tinubu. Is that Bianca?
That's Bianca, yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
This picture because she followed Tinubu to UK tour.
Oh, she did?
Of course.
Do you know that the Finland president was there?
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
Oh, okay. Oneva akpa nkata.
Just a moment. Please just give me a time. Let me answer my family. I will be right back. Just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I have to, please. Now, Tinubu went there, and there's something because Ohaneze Ndi Igbo youth, according to them, is it Ohaneze Council, okay, Council, condemn UK Nigerian £747 million Lagos port deal. Because when they go to Indonesia seaport, wharf, okay, and get in Lagos. Even if you like, I tell people that on a zoshi Macau, Obiosha Kakwaya, like in a zoo, he's man enough than P2B. You want to go? I give it to him. Somebody called for chief or what for what? What do you call yourself? Oh, if you could hear my like as if I greet you, Sorry that I'm just sending my greetings to you now. You said something here. Tinubu appointed Ben Akubuezu for you to Akabueze or whatever. What is it? Not Akabueze. Madam Oju, can you pronounce this? Said an Igbo man as a commissioner when he was Lagos governor. One thing Gawata, but that for chief, before. But I was thinking that you are an Igbo man, but this your comment have proven to me that you are not Igbo. So if you can, I don't know why you put this comment. I don't know what you want to again. We are without anything about Tinubu here. Tinubu is Tinubu, so I'm not here to talk about Tinubu and his his own governance. But if you have something to share with us, please follow the link and join us. The link is here. You can see the link. In fact, let me drop it again for those of you
Man,
that have
that person that is telling you that Tinubu appoint Ohaneze Council, getting one. That person. Only person that somebody appoint Commissioner Akabueze.
But you don't know end now. What are you there?
Not
depending on which dialects.
It's Akabueze, but you can see the man that he spelled wasn't even spelled correctly.
Akabueze.
And then you can see when he wasn't even correct too. So there's a lot of mistakes in the the spelling of the word. So I think it's the same thing that he did with that Igbo spelling.
Okay.
So my this thing is this. I'm not against, for example, if an Igbo governor appoint a non-Igbo as a commissioner for anything in Igbo land. But what I'm against, what is the contribution of those people on a map point in that state? So what is the contribution of the Igbo people in Lagos State before Tinubu appoint them for something?
You know, this is the reason why I decided to run this live program, because you see all this little deception. Our people are falling into that as if that is like we are blind or what. You think, and so what?
Yeah.
He appointed
what is the contribution of the Igbos?
Achieve something bigger. Okay.
If
just like the appointment of
yeah,
this lady here. What is the name of this?
Bianco, no.
Bianca, okay? Appointment, this Bianca now is an Igbo woman, right? We all know that. No problem. So, can you mention one thing as an Igbo man, as Igbo woman? What have we gained from this her appointment? And what have we
It's a
lost?
pity. It's a pity to say it. If people see what is Omar is doing with the money, the women and the widows. So in the position, 100%. And this one, he's not even hide it. He had what happened in another state when he was paying her with dollars from the back. So it's a very big shame. So she made herself available, and the man got what he wants.
Somebody told me that Bianca was even arguing with her followers on comments, and I'm looking for that post. I just hope that because people are bashing her, you know, and she's kind of,
people are literally bashing her on her Twitter space.
Yeah, I was told that she's
please let me know her Twitter space so that I can join.
You don't need to forget about it.
Don't tell me that.
The only bashing is listen.
Look, let me give you this word. My mother said when we were growing up, he called us, he said, if any of my son or my daughter steal, I will be the first person. Say she will be the first person to announce it to the public. So you better not take anything from my house or from any neighbor or from any person. So if this woman,
reason why I don't encourage anybody to go there is listen, we are fond of doing this mistake. Social media have a way of promoting pages. If people want to grow their platform, they will, especially non-Igbos, they will start. Look at Udele. Do you know that Udele Nan is very, very huge on Facebook because of what he's doing? But 80% of his contributors are Igbos. You don't need to go there to talk. He's not going to repent from your comment on comment section. But what you do as a commission is what matters a lot. So each time we see this for everybody, including myself, each time you see people using your people to chase followership, don't give them that they want. Forget about it, focus on another thing, and respond to them in a manner that they cannot even imagine. One of the best ways to show them that thing is you coming together and make sure that government is not as weak as they want it to be. Do you understand? Now, if you keep on responding to her conversation, what you are doing, you are pushing her name, her profile, the algorithm, her program, her platform will be moving to other people that don't even want to see her. They will start seeing her, and before you know it, she will grow. Look at May Doche, Leo Doche. What happened because of the family saga? They are now very huge on social media. So that is how it works. Some people use saga to build their platform. Now, for her to descend now to comment on people on her comment section, let those who are doing it, let them continue doing it. Focus on the government and let's see how far that one can be. Thank you.
Hi, please, just a second, because only and I don't think that is correct. But then, I don't know how information was.
We have the mic. Explain to us why you said you don't think that is right thing to do, because we are here to learn.
Yeah. It's about Alexander Stubb being in United Kingdom. I don't know because I didn't see him anyway. So I wonder. Somebody said Alexander Stubb was in Finland, and I don't think that's correct because I followed the whole visitation of this drug lord. I don't like to call him president because he's a known criminal. You know, a man that came through the back door of presidency cannot be given an honorarian award. Is a thief. You know, so I really don't think that Alexander Stubb was there because if he was, there is no how. He's not too small for people not to notice him. So that's just why I came up because Mr. Kai, I've been here with you guys ever since, you know. So all you guys are saying is just correct.
There
So
is
that's
a
just
video
what
of
I'm.
him in UK. There is a video of him in UK.
Alex Stop was there a day before Tinubu came. So he
Yes,
visited the king
that's
a
the
day.
video.
Yeah,
After
That's
that,
that's what I want to say
before,
because
yeah,
look at his
after the
speech.
Stop, the next day came
Rose,
the
this is
drug lord.
Alexander Scott, Scott,
Yeah.
or whatever he calls himself in UK. The video you are seeing
Okay.
here now, yeah, this is the video. I've already reacted on it this morning. So look at him here. Okay, this is from his
Okay.
page.
Okay.
Today I
Yeah.
speak about European cooperation at Chatham House, okay, also known as the Royal Institute of International Affairs. I would like to see more cooperation between the European Union and the UK. So he made this speech right there in UK.
But not when the drug lord was here, because I didn't see him
Now I
in
don't
that.
think so. That one I don't know. That one I don't know.
That's what I wanted to be sure, so that we'll put it out there straight.
Okay, so what do you have to say about what I just said? People going to Danka or no, to make comment. And do you agree on that or disagree? I think Rose is gone. I thought you are
Oh
still
no, I'm
here.
still here. Sorry, I'm
Okay,
still
okay.
here. Okay. I just come back with that message again because I was a little bit distracted. Let's see
Okay,
what.
I
Let's see.
was discussing with our brother here, Mr. Greg. About he said that he would like to join people that are bashing Danko no on his S handle. So I was like telling him no, you don't need to do that because let's just avoid those who want to behave act crazy against our people for us to give them engagement like Udele has been doing. And Bianco No is another one who is not even helping matter because somebody told me that in her comment section that somebody told somebody made a comment that like that comment is just like telling her that Ojuku would be the person said I wonder what Ojuku will be doing how would you be feeling now in his in alarm or like in the spirit world, about your action, about what you are doing currently. And Bianca responded to the person that very soon you will join him. Do you understand?
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay. The thing is this. Mazikai, there is no need of beating a drum in the land of the dead because the dead is dead actually. So Bianca, she's no more living. She's an illiterate, a fool. We don't know that she's like that. So there is no
yeah,
need of doing any of that. The most important thing is for our government to do the needful and get us out of this contraction called Nigeria. There is no need of
exactly.
giving these mad people attention that they don't deserve. Just leave it. I'll do it later. There's no need of us giving them attention. Sorry, can you just leave it? I'll do it. Yeah, just put it down there. I'm sorry about that, guys. There's no need of us giving Bianca. She has done her worst, and her worst is making sure that Simon. And this was what I was saying in the morning, trying to educate people. Like, okay, the same Uchechi Kano. All right, see you tomorrow. The same Uchechi Kano that Bianca deceived. Now, Uchechi Kano is in London, and when Bianca came, Bianca did not give her that platform to come and sit down with the royalty and discuss Mazin Nandi Kano, who is now the stupid one. And this is the same people that want us to come and say, oh, USB, we want Nandi Kano out, we want Mazin Nandi Kano to be freed. This is just pure madness. They refuse to, you know, associate themselves with the United States of Biafra. They refuse to come under the umbrella of United States of Biafra. They want to completely make that United States of Biafra that was declared under the Congress to be useless. And that is why they pay no attention to what we're doing. And the most important thing is to break their back by making sure that we we are recognized by the foreign body so that we can live peacefully. So Bianca can continue hugging her slave masters. That's just what it is. Now, the work that she has done is to jail Simon, is it? Now, the same person who confused and convinced, what is her name, Uchechi Kano, could not present Mazin Nandi Kano's case before Prince Charles. The same person could not allow Uchechi Kano to come into the royalty or royal home for Mazin Nandi Kano's wife, which is Uchechi Kano for her voice to be heard by Biafras, and they want Dr. Ngozi Arabueze to come to Finland and start, to come to United Kingdom and start shouting, "Oh, release Mazen!" That is the stupidity, the most biggest stupidity of the highest order I've ever seen. So she's a nobody. What we these things, the people that lost their life during the Biafran war, they are still out. They are watching all these things. Ani Biafra is n'ihe niile o mere anyị. Ani Biafra fancha niile gbakọrọ ọnụ wee maa ihe afa na efa mere anyị. Ani Biafra ga-etigbuso fancha niile. Where is Uche? Uche Kanu was barricaded. This, but they call those things where they are across the barriers. So they were barricaded. Only the traitors were able to enter the king's palace. Where is the person who they used to write against Simon? Mazen the Kanu's wife. Where is she? She was barricaded. Why the main traitors are inside the king's palace? I love that. And I want more of it to happen. So that they will know that tomorrow when Simon
Bianca couldn't make it inside.
No, she was inside. Uche Chikana I'm talking about. You know Uche Chikana and Bianca was.
Forget about that one.
She was across the counter. She was across the counter, across a barrier where multitude of people gathered and started shouting, "Oh, Biafra is in there." She was across. The main person who betrayed her, who betrayed the trust that she had, they went inside the thing, eating and enjoying, and then signing crazy deals with with the king. While Uchechi is outside making noise. I know she's a traitor. I know she does not believe in what we stand for. And then she was there. Oh, that. The point is this: we have declared. They refuse to acknowledge and accept that. That is just my point. Thank you so much, my brother. So she's inconsequential.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you, Rose. Nice to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, and like I was saying about what's the name? Danko no. So Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, because after this we're gonna wind down now, my people, to come back again if need be. This issue of of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo talking about because Tinubu, according to the report, is he want to the contract that they signed is for Papa Port, whereas Igbos are still struggling to have one viable port, seaport in the eastern part. But the Igbo people are running around him to sign a deal that will modernize the one they have in Lagos to grow more. I don't understand, but that is it. Like I said, let's just not focus on that. Let God perfect it so that Tinubu will continue. In a press statement issued on Sunday, the group national president Igboyaka, I don't know, Igboyaka criticized the deal signed for the upgrade the Lagos port, warning that the continued neglect of seaport infrastructure in Igbo-dominated area could deep separatist sentiment. You got Nana. The Ohaneze Youth Council, okay, has condemned the Nigerian government £747 million port rehabilitation agreement with the United Kingdom, described it as a further indication of the marginalization of the southeastern region. In a press statement issued on Sunday, the group's national president, Igboyaka, whatever you call yourself, criticized the deal signed for the upgrade. Ibayaka. Lagos. This is not his real name, right? I think this sounds like a nickname, right? Can somebody be this name?
But I don't know, but it seems like that guy from River State.
Okay. Oh, this is youth council. Is it not the real one, right? They said look at it now. The Ohanese is a youth council. I think it's different from the other wing, like the other one. I don't know, but which way? Let's just go through it. So he criticized the deal signed for the upgrade of Lagos ports, warning that the continued neglect of seaports, okay, the same thing, repeating the same thing. So you can go down here. But what I'm trying to say here is this. Will it stop Bianca from carrying Tinubu's handbag? No. No. Honestly, I love what happened, because if not that these are her appointment, I would have believed that you have somebody that have sense. But that reminds me, now I can relate. When some comedians in Nigeria said that women that are very, very beautiful, you say women that have a chest like boobs or whatever they call that. You know what I mean? That they don't have buttocks. The one that have buttocks don't have boobs. The one that have both of them with beautiful face don't have sense. You can see that that kind of the example of that is this woman, because people see her as one of the most beautiful lady that ever come from Nigeria. Whatever that is beautiful, they'll say, Bianca, Asamanamaka Bianca. But nobody knew that this woman, apart from speaking English language, that her brain is not with her. Not at all. Look at how she ended herself. The same woman. If I cannot, I don't know if you remember when that one was trending.
Yes.
She slapped Willow Biano's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Everything now is clear. We cannot see the kind of person that she is. Anyway, let me just end it here. Madam Ojugo, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. God bless you for your time. And Greg, Master Greg, are you still here with us? Okay, I think he's back to work. We will come back again, my people. Thank you for your time, and please make sure you like the video before you go. We have spent 2 hours, which is time for us to wind down. See you again, and God bless you. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Kai. Yeah.
Thank you, Madam Ojugo. Thank you so much. And my greetings to all of you on the comment section. Take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.